And now,
a Zone It 91.3 91-second movie review.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
action!
When it comes to the origin story of Cruella de Vil, a dear friend of mine would likely ask the question, do we need this? After having seen the film, I still don't have an answer. It's really Disney's take on a more sociopathic Devil Wears Prada, set amidst London's 1970s punk rock revolution, and it's an entertaining take to say the least. The battle between Emma Thompson and Emma Stone was, in itself, a fun, fashion-fueled rivalry, accompanied by witty dialogue, colorful and bold cinematography, and an utterly fantastic soundtrack. But whether this cunning conflict between the two Emmas was bogged down by its ties to the Disney franchise is where I find myself somewhat conflicted. There are parts to this villain origin story that are a little on the nose. A number of moments felt kind of like when I first watched Todd Phillips' Joker and often felt the need to sarcastically utter the word society. These scenes where Disney seems to desperately try to get you to remember and reminisce about its franchise and nearly flat out ask you, hey, remember the Dalmatians? Very much takes your eye away from an otherwise alluring altercation between a pair of fabulously performed characters. That being said, it's the story of Cruella de Vil that steers this ship, and without it, we wouldn't have an avenue for the antics that made for a fairly entertaining few hours. The rest of the casting choices were impeccable, and I particularly enjoyed Paul Walter Hauser as Horace and Joel Fry as Jasper. While Cruella won't be to everyone's liking, its quality helps it stand above a number of Disney's recent attempts at live-action remakes and retellings.
Cut! That's a wrap!